Good morning, dear students. So, as we are doing sequence and series, so let's begin first with some questions, right? And so, my first question is: find the middle term of the sequence. Find the middle term of an AP, that is 213, 205, 197, so on up to last term is 37, right? Find the middle term of this AP: 213, 205, 197. Just in the very good morning to you. So here, what is the A first term, that is 213, and what is the second term? Last term AM, that is 37. Common difference, that is 205 minus 213. So what is the B? B is minus 8. Common difference is minus 8. What is the first term? First term is 213. And what is the last term? Last term A is 30. So we want to find the middlemost term. To find the middlemost term, first we need to find what is the value of n. How many terms are there in this sequence? So to find an, we can use the formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. An is equal to 37, 13 plus n minus 1. N minus 1, d is right. So here what we will do, we will write that is 213 minus of 8n plus 8, right? And here we have 37. This implies that we have 8n inside, because minus will become 8n. When we add this 221 minus 37, right? So here we can find the value of n here, right? So here in this case, n is equal to, when we subtract, n is equal to, we subtract and divide by 8, right? So when we subtract, that is 11, that is 4 here, and again 11 minus 3, 8, 184 upon 8, right? So here 8 2s are 16 and 8 3s are 24. So value of n is coming 23 here. Now when n is 23, what is the middlemost? The number of terms, they are odd in numbers. So 23, that is n by 2. 23 by 2, n plus 1 is 23 by 24 by 2 is 12, right? So 12 term is the middlemost term, A12. A12 will find, that is a plus n minus 1 into d, or it is a plus 11d, right? A plus 11d. A is 213 plus 11d is minus 80, minus 8. So minus 88. we have here that is 213 minus of 88, right? So here 13 minus, so here 12th term that is 125. 125, right? So this is the middlemost term of this sequence. Next question, if in an AP of in an AP of 50 terms, 50 terms, the sum of first 10, the sum of first 10 terms, 10 terms is 210, and the sum of its last 15 terms is 2565. Find the 80. Find the 80. Find the 80. Right? What is given? The sum of first 10 terms of the AP that is given, and the sum of last 15 terms is given, right? So here we have to find the AP, right? So here what is given? Sum of first 10 terms that is given 210. First 10 terms, right? So here we have the formula that is Sm is equal to, this formula we will use, Sm is equal to n by 2 into twice of a plus n minus 1 into b, right? So here we have S10 is equal to, that is 10 by 2 into 2a plus 9b, right, is equal to 210, right? This is equal to 210. So we multiply here, we got, that is 2a plus 9b, 2a plus 9b is equal to 42. This is left the first equation. And last, sum of last 15 terms, sum of last 15 terms, sum of last 15 terms, that is equal to, yes, because a 36 that is equal to a plus 35b, and last term a 50 that is equal to a plus 49b. Sum of these last 15 terms, sum that can be written as 15 by 2 into, that is a plus 35b plus a plus 49b. So when we add here, we have left here 15 by 2 into 2a plus 84b, right? When we open, so we have the equation, this implies that the sum of, that is sum of last 15 terms, this is equal to 2565, right? When we open it, we have the equation that is a plus 2b is equal to because here 2 ones are 2 and it is 42 here, right? So it is again 171. So we have the two equation, one is this one and one is a plus 2b is equal to 171. This is equation number 2. Now these two equations, they are linear equations in two variables. So what we do, we will solve these two equations by elimination method. Okay, one is 2a and another is a and b are the variables. Okay, so we will find here that a is, what we find, a is 3 and the common difference b is equal to 4. So what is the AP here? AP here, AP is, that is 3, 7, 11, so on, right? This is all about the AP. So here in this question we have given the first term, that is first sum of first 10 terms and sum of last 10 terms, right? So we have Swayam also today. Swayam, welcome you in today's class, right? So be a regular function in the class. Okay. Later on you will realize the importance of the class. Okay. Only Jaswinder, he is very regular in his class, right? So very soon you will realize the importance of the attendance, right? When it comes to 11th you can say that admission, at that time your attendance, it will be very. So next, take next question. If the fourth term of the question number 3, if the fourth term of the AP 0, if the fourth term of the AP is 0, prove that prove that 25th term is 3 times its 11th term. What is given? Given that if the fourth term of the AP is 0, then prove that the 25th term is 3 times the 11th term, right? So what we have given? We have given here that the formula is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into t. So what is a4? A4 is equal to, that is a plus 3d is equal to 0. This implies that a is equal to minus 3. Now we want to make the relation with the 25th term and 11th term. So 25th term can be written as a plus 24d, and here is written as a plus 10d, right? So we will substitute this value of 1 in the equation number 2. We will get here, this is equal to minus of 3d plus 24d, which is equal to your 21d. What is A25? A25 is 21d. Whereas here minus 3d plus 10d is equal to 7d. Right? So A11 is equal to 7d. from equation 2 and 3, this is 2, this is 3, from equation 2 and 3, from equation 2 and 3, what we have? We have A25 is equal to 3 times A11, because here 70 into 3 is 21D, right? So this is all about this question here. Take next one. In the next one, next one is, if the 17th exceeds the 10th term by 7, if the 17th term 17th term of an AP exceeds its 10th term, exceeds its 10th term by 7, find the common difference. Find the common difference. Find the common difference. Common difference. Right? So here the 17th term exceeds the 10th term by 7. So here, what is A17? A17 can be written as A plus 16B. And 10th term can be written as A plus 9B. So according to question here, what is given? That A17 is equal to A10 plus 7. So we will substitute these values here in this way. That is A plus 16B is equal to A plus 9B plus 7. So here what we have, A will get cancelled with the A. This implies that we have 16B minus 9D is equal to 7, right? 16D minus 9D is equal to 7. So here we have, this implies that 7D is equal to 7. So here, what is the common difference? So common difference in this AP, that is 1. Common difference in this AP, that is 1, right? So let's take the next question, right? In the same way, you have the question in the 5th term of the AP. Question is, if the 5th term of the AP is 26, if the 5th term of an AP is 26, and its 10th term and its 10th term is 51. Find the AP. Find the AP. Find the AP. So here, 5th term is given and the 10th term is given. So find the AP here. So we have here the fifth term, that is A plus 4D. A plus 4D, that is 26. And the 10th term, that is A plus 9D, that is 51. So eliminate one from another, right? So when we eliminate, minus A and A get cancelled, minus of 5D is equal to minus of, so here we have 11 minus 6, 5, right? And 25. So D is what? Common difference, that is 5. Common difference is 5. So you can find the value of A. A plus 4 into 5 is equal to 26. So A here is 26 minus 20, that is equal to 6. Right? So what is the AP? Therefore the AP is AP, that is equal to 6, 11, right? There is a difference of 5, 16, 21, right? 21, so on. This is the required AP. Okay? This is the required AP. Now let's take some another type of sequences, that is the geometric sequence, right? The next one is the geometric sequence. We have studied also GP, geometric progression. Okay, so here what is this geometric sequence or geometric progression? Geometric sequence or geometric progression. Geometric progression, or as GP, right? Geometric sequence or geometric. So we have studied in the previous grade also. Okay, like in arithmetic progression, we have the common difference. In geometric progression, we have the common ratio. Okay, we have studied the common ratio. Common ratio, right? So what is the geometric progression sequence? They are formed by multiplying. They are formed, geometric progressions are formed by multiplying one term, multiplying one term by a fixed number, fixed number, that is the common ratio. That fixed number is the common ratio. That is the number that is common ratio. That is the common ratio, right? To obtain the next. To obtain the next. Right? So this can be written as like here u k plus 1 is equal to your r times the kth term, right? With the first term is u1, right? First term is u1, right? So here we will discuss about and the sum of all sum of the terms of geometric sequence, sum of the terms of GP is called geometric series. Sum is called geometric series. Okay. So notations, we can discuss about the notations. U1 is equal to A, like in AP, what is U1? U1 is equal to A. First term, here, common ratio, that is R, common ratio, this is R here, and number of terms N, number of terms, that is N here, and the general term is, and the general term is UK, right? For example, if we have a geometrical problem, we have given, that is 3, 6, 24, so 12 here first, 12, 24, 48, and so on. So here, this is called A first term, U1 is the first term, R is the common ratio, N is, right? And here, general term, UK is the general term here, right? Or it is also known as kth term, right? So here what is A? The first term, U1 is equal to 3, or you can say A is equal to 3 here. So here what is the common ratio? R. R is 2 here, right? Why? Because 3 into 2, 3 into 2 is equal to what? 6, right? So what is U2? U2 is equal to, that is 3 into 3 into 2, common ratio is 2. So 2 square, and 4, that is 12 here. So here we can write that it is A into R, or particular sequence. Here R is, here A is 3, common, how to find this common ratio? First, to find this common ratio, either 6 upon 3, that is 2, or here 12 upon 6, that is 2, or any two successive terms, the difference of that is 2. So what is the common ratio? Common ratio that is equal to 2 here, right? Common ratio is 2. So and n, number of terms, n is equal to 5. So how we can write? We can write here like U1, U2, U3, U4, U4 and U5, right? So what is the first term? First term is equal to A. So A is what? 3. What is the second term? That is A into R, right? What is the second term? That is A into R, that is equal to 3 into 2 is equal to 6. Now the third term, that is A into R square. A into R square, right? So that is 3 into 2 square, that is 4, 12. A into R cube, right? 3 into 8, that is 24. And the fifth term, that is A into r raised to power 4, that is 3 into, so here 16, that is 48. So now we will deduce the formula for the nth term of the GP, right? So the nth term of the GP, that is UK is equal to, that is A in R K minus 1, right? This is the formula, that is nth term of the geometric progression, or we can write in this way also, that is an is equal to a plus r into n minus 1, right? A into r minus 1, right? So always we can take the ratio of two successive terms, ratio of two successive terms. Now let's take some questions. Question is, in a sequence, first term, in a sequence, first term is equal to a, and the common ratio, is equal to 3, right? Then the kth term of geometric sequence is given by, then find the kth term, right? So we know that the kth term is given by a plus r into k minus 1, right? So here in this case, how to find the common difference is given the sequence, that is 8, right? So kth term, so here if the sequence is given, the sequence is starting with 8, 24, 72 and 216, right? So on. So here they are asking find the seventh term. Find the seventh term. Find the seventh term. So seventh term, we U7 is equal to, this is the formula here. U7 is equal to A plus R raised to power 6. N minus 1 is 6. So here A is 8, ratio, that is into 3 raised to power 6, right? So 8 into, that is 3 into 3 into 3, 27 into 27, right? So the seventh term of this sequence is 5832. 5832, right? You can check it. That is 27, 10, 27, that is 729 multiplied by 8, right? So it is 72, 7, 16 plus 7, 23, 2, 56 plus 2, 58, right? So let's take one more question. The question is, how many terms are there in the geometric sequence? How many terms are there in the geometric sequence? How many terms are there in geometric sequence? How many terms? terms are there, terms are there in the geometric sequence 4, 12, 36, so on up to 7, 8, that is 708, 708, 588, right? So here what we have given, since the geometric sequence, the first two terms are given 4 and 12, and we can find the common ratio, right? So here, what is the common ratio? R is equal to 3. 12 upon 4, that is 3. So common ratio is here 3, right? Common ratio is 3 here. So what we can write? We can write here the nth term of the geometric sequence is nth term a n is equal to a plus r raised to power n minus 1, right? So here the nth term, that is 1, is given, that is 708,588, right? So what we will do, we will write the first term is 4. First term is what? 4, right? Into 3 raised to power n minus 1 is equal to 8588, right? So with the help of logarithm, we can calculate, because here when we divide both sides by 4, we get 3 raised to power n minus 1 is equal to, that is 177,147, right? 177,147, right? So here either we can do in this way, that what is 3 raised to 1 with 3 raised to power 1 is 3, 3 raised to power 2 is equal to 9, 3 raised to power 3 is equal to 27, 3 raised to power 4 in so way, that is equal to 81, so on. But it is a lengthy way. We can go ahead with the help of logarithm, right? So we know that 3 raised to power 11 is equal to 77147, right? So here, what is the value? N is equal to 11, right? What is n? N is equal to, so here, this value is n minus 1 is equal to 11, implies that n is equal to 11 plus 1. The value of n is equal to 12, right? So here, this is the 12th term of the geometrical progression is, that is 12. Okay. In this way also we can go on being multiplied 3 raised to power 4, 3 raised to power 5, 3 raised to power 6, right? We can go on multiplying, right? So in AP, we were discussing common ratio, this difference. Here we are taking common ratio. Okay. So let me discuss again. That is the first term u1, right? u1 we have generated with a, that is the first term. Okay. And the common ratio, that is common ratio, that is denoted by r, small r here, right? Common ratio is denoted by small r, and the general term or the kth term, that is represented by uk, right? So what is the general term? That is equal to, right, a into first term r k minus 1, or also we are writing in this form a n is equal to a into r n minus 1, right? you can take few questions on AP, right? So this is sufficient for today's class, right? So stay safe, stay healthy. With this, I am ending today's class. Okay. God bless you all.